at the rhythm of the sun. Well, I was wide awake until the dawn upon her face, and the echoes of our song as it hummed along. So stay with me, you are my missing pieces. Oh, you are my missing pieces. You are my missing pieces. So won't you stay with me?
Good morning,
Morning.
Army. Good morning. The purple just looks good on this channel.
Purple! My aura's purple.
Your aura is purple. Does anyone know that reference?
We've used it probably roughly 50 times at this point.
But I don't know if we've ever
great movie.
actually called out what the film is.
Almost famous.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
Fantastic
Purple.
film.
Your aura's purple.
Oh my goodness. Let's hide. I see Latte is here. Forced Urkish.
Yes, I do
don't know
latte.
how. Morning. Quiet today. Okay, we can be quiet. We're not going to be
Oh,
quiet.
sorry.
We're
Sorry.
we're going to react to
did yell.
RM. It's not going to be quiet.
I did
So-
yell. Sorry.
This is our first. Bring you guys in. Good morning, Brigitte as well. Get everything up here. People are just slowly rolling in here. It's the first of a new series. This is extended play. We're exploring tiny desk performances, starting off with RM. And I'll let you guys know now. Probably remind you at the end. Let us know what other artists from Tiny Desk you are interested in us reacting to. You'll have to put that in the comments after the live stream. We already have lots of suggestions, and we want to continue that to know what is best. So, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Johnny.
Yeah. Richard. We're just going to do it. Okay.
I mean,
Well, listen, if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, hit the like and subscribe button. And trying to find a rhyme with here. You'll be in the clear.
Take your
Anyway,
time.
let's go.
take your
Let's
time.
go.
It's fine.
Ring the bell. There we go.
Yes, Forrest, it is a little quiet in the chat. It was like a delayed, and now we got 60 people coming in. So people are coming in. I don't know why.
Okay.
When it hits start, usually there's a notification that goes out right away. It just went out now, so it's a little behind. We're getting there.
It's okay.
Yes, you are just in time. Moody King, welcome, welcome. Do I have everything on? All right. So, we are reacting to, there's 3 songs that I'm singing here. There's Seoul from the album Mono in 2018. Then there's Yoon from Indigo in 22, and then Still Life also from Indigo 2022. Those are the songs that we're exploring here.
I don't know if you said this already. When does this concert take place? The Tiny Desk? This is recent?
I'm looking. It is
Okay.
Oh, December 22. All right, so a few years ago. 4 years
Oh,
ago.
okay.
3.5 years ago. 2026 still already. I don't know how
20
we got there.
Oh, my gosh. I still think 2005 is the future, so
The future. Right.
So,
All right, here we go.
let's do it.
Oh, explicit lyrics.
Should I?
Can't imagine there's going to be many, but yeah, put it up there. Do our due diligence.
Not the type of song you would expect to hear from. This is
I know. It's vibey.
I just love
already.
that.
차가운 새벽 공기에 난 몰래 눈을 뜨네 이 도시의 harmony 난 너무나 익숙해 내 어린아 날들은 아득하고 빌딩과 차들만 가득해도 이젠 여기가 나의 집인걸 너의 소울과 발음이 비슷한 걸까 무슨 영혼을 가졌길래 무엇이나 이토록 너의 곁에 잡아두나 난 내게 추억조차 없는데 난 이제 네가 너무 지겨워 너의 맨날 똑같은 잿빛 점수 아니 나는 내가 두려워 이미 널 부각해버린 거든 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so
You know a hook is strong when you don't even have to lift into it. There was
Yeah.
da 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 like that section is such a great hook. It's got this beautiful flow to it, but there's zero lift. There's no chord change that like lifts him in. It's very typically a lot of pop
Well, there's
music.
a lift. There's a lift because he's rapping the verse, and then
There's a separation, but I'm referring to melody. The melody itself doesn't lift. It's like he's just hanging hanging the same range of notes the whole time. It's not like a energy lift, but it is a flow shift that takes place and just lands really well.
Yeah, it's such a cool. Go ahead.
No, it's just responding to Latte. I've tried the captions twice. There's nothing there. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. It just says music when he's singing.
And the sort of, the sort of lazy is not the word. It's like it's a laid back swag.
Yes.
It's got a thing, man. It's got a thing.
Yeah, the whole thing is super vibey and perfect for the setting too.
Yeah.
Is this do you guys know that the musicians that he's with right now, is this a typical set of musicians he works with, whether in the studio or touring? I don't know if you guys have any of that info. Everybody's just connected in a flow here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 가만히 있어도 풍경이 바뀌는 버스와 비슷한 듯 조금씩 다른 빌딩 역한 듯 아닌 듯한 삶의 향과 따뜻한 척하는 차가운 공원들 늘 헤매야 하는 사람들과 너무 많은 한을 품는 한강들과 혼자 하늘을 볼 수 없는 그네들과 나 그네들과 좀 늦어버린 친구들은 툭 하면 떠나겠다 해난 끄덕거려 보지만 웃질 못해 너무 인정하긴 싫지만 이미 난 너의 미움과 그 역겨움까지도 사랑해 서기 전에 비린내 사랑해 선의도와 쓸쓸함을 사랑해 봄만 있으면 가기 좋다던 어느 택시 기사의 그 한숨까지도 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면
We already did actually.
사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you so 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so yeah I love you so
A little tension there.
I hate you so I love you so I hate you so
What's something cool happening in his delivery here? You can hear it. There's really subtle tone shifts. That I love you so, I hate you so. Feeling conflicted. I don't know what's taking place in the rap in terms of the lyrics, but what's interesting is he's using a tension-based tone, but with a laid-back delivery, which works perfect when you've got lyrics like this. So tension-based tone is when the larynx lifts up a little bit, or you just stiffen the muscles tied to the mandible. So you've got like like if you're angry, there's like the lock jaw is kind of dramatic, but there's typically the jaw tenses, the muscles related, which ties to the larynx, ties up into the temporal region and into the base of the skull. There's a ton of muscle tied into jaw movement. So that I love you, there's like a little stiffness, but he's still behind the beat, that flow, that swag you were talking about earlier. So there's this really cool balance taking place between the two things, reflecting the lyrics in the moment.
Yeah, just going back to totally. No, interesting the way that he makes dynamics in this, and like you said, the chorus doesn't. It lifts in the sense that it's going from more of a rap to singing, so that gives a natural lift, but it's really low, like da 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 da. So I mean that's it ends
Yeah.
up hitting a G2, which is low for a typical male voice. That's definitely on the lower end. So the hook is low, but he's also got an octave above it, da 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 da, which helps lift it naturally too. So
Yes,
it's just
it does. It's
yeah.
Yeah, it's got ebbs and flows. Thank you, Allie, too. So he's talking literally about Seoul, the name of the song. So I was curious about that. I didn't know if that was like the location of a person, but he's talking about the actual feeling of that being like home base, you know, the pros and cons feeling wise. Really interesting. But
Speaking of
just
Seoul,
subtle textures taking place. What's that?
yes, Chris bought us a coffee, and she said a donation toward your trip to Seoul.
So now she's zeroing in. She's already mapped out the countries. Now she's going city by city where we have to be. I like it. I like it.
Yes. Always good to have a good travel advisor.
Exactly.
Oh, hey, what's up, Zach?
Back this up a little bit. See if you can hear that
I think I haven't seen Francesca in a long time. It's been a while, so missed you.
We are going to see her in person when we go to see BTS. More about that later.
Yes.
I love you so.
Love you. It's like little tension into it.
You so. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm left
great beat.
in your heart. I'm leaving your heart. I'm left in your heart. So 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you so.
Perfect transition in and out of rap.
사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I love you so. 사랑과 미움이 같은 말이면 I hate you so. So yeah, I love you so. No, I hate you so. Yeah, now I just don't know my word.
Nice. Cool choice for
I like that he's just chilling at the desk too, just like he's about to have like a staff meeting or whatever.
the whole thing, right? I know it's the premise of the tiny desk because everything's kind of like stripped down or whatever, but you know, you expect Mr. President to walk in and have that conviction tone that he's known for, and he's just right away he's just got like a little bit of the V vibes taking place, just back a little bit, little jazzy, you know, like flow. I mean, not his actual jazz chords or anything, but there's just a rested state. It's cool to see him in this space.
Yeah, there's a jazzy. Yeah, I mean, just the overall feel of the band. It's got like a
Right.
You know, just a loungy kind of laid back.
Loungy is a better word, for sure.
Yes.
All right, so that was cool. Up next is the song Yoon. Great hook and easy to sing. It's actually accessible. There's so many choruses that are just so hard to sing with. Like they're just sitting up too high. It's too much work.
Yeah,
this is great.
You know, I like those too, but it is nice to have the one that's very
You need these
in the realm of possibility
mixed in.
Thank
and we're missing obviously we're missing a lot with
good to be back.
Not knowing the lyrics too. I mean that's a huge element of what he does.
Right. Yes, as a lyricist,
so,
for sure.
You know.
But
so
you know,
unfortunate. But still get a great vibe.
Get a great vibe, and as a first pass, you guys know this for those who watch the channel often. Lyrics they distract me, they inform me, and there's a plethora of new information and things to dissect there, which is wonderful. But as a first
Mhm.
pass, I really do like just the feeling that it provokes.
Yes.
And that's even in English too, by the way. It's literally nothing to do with what language it's in. If there's, or even what style, if there's a new Metallica song that comes out, I'm just not really paying attention to the lyrics right off the bat. That's a second, third, fourth, fifth pass for me. It's just how I'm wired.
Right. Yep. Same with me.
So honored to be back on this legendary show, NPR Tiny Desk. This time as a solo. Last
Great
time
English.
I was in a team, but this time is my first solo NPR Tiny Desk. So I'm truly honored.
Oh,
I
that's
go by
cool,
the
Latte.
name RM of BTS, and I'm from South Korea. So the song you guys just listened to was Seoul. Basically, as you know, the capital city, which is my second hometown in Korea. Okay, first thing first, the most important part, I like to introduce our band, the Korean
English is
legends.
great too.
First, Doc Skim on the keyboard. Woo! Give a round of applause. John Un on the guitar. Jason Park on the bass. Woo! Last but not least, J.K. Kim on the drum.
Drum.
He's cool.
Okay, yeah, so that was Soul. And I just released my first new solo album called Indigo, which is the natural color from
Indigo.
nature.
Oh,
Which is my
indigo.
favorite color
That's
as
just the
well.
way he pronounces it. Okay.
But Soul is not not on the album. It's actually from my last mixtape called Mono in 2018. So yeah, Seoul is the city that I spent the most time since I started music. So I just always been wanting to make a song about Seoul. So this is my collaboration with me and Honne. Shout out to Honne, big time. Yeah, so Indigo, please give a big love to my new first solo album, please. And next song would be the first intro, the first track of the album Indigo. And it's about the Korean painter Yoon Hyung-gun that I have the biggest respect, art industry. And he was always saying that you should firstly be a human before you do some art or do something. So the song is inspired by his lifelong message. And when you see the cover of the album, you could see his painting. So yeah, next song is about the painter and me, the communication, life and death. And actually, Erica Badu is on the song, so she was
Great singer.
supposed to be here, but sadly we don't got her right now. But still, shout out to Erica Badu. And if you guys are ready,
If RM can't get the artist he wants on the show, I feel a little
Who
better
can?
about the artists that have rejected us for our show. If he can't pull
Seriously.
it off.
Yes.
I
I just think he's cool, man. I like his vibe a lot.
Super cool. I do want to address the lyrics just a little bit more, because I totally get what you guys are saying. Francesca says here, Naram's latest live, he was laminating how no one listens to lyrics anymore, quote unquote, and people just care about the vibe. He talks about how much of himself he puts into the words of a song. So what's interesting, maybe this is just TMI in general, but for me, and I can't speak for other listeners, obviously. For my story, for those of you who don't know, is I was basically on a path of going deaf. So I was born with a severe lack of hearing. I'm completely deaf now on my right side, but I've got fantastic hearing on my left side. So everything is mono. And
So you can hear me. Come.
I can, that's right. And the full spectrum of frequency I have access to. So that's how I process sound. But growing up with ear surgeries, things like that, I couldn't make out words. It's called the conversational frequencies. Oh, there's a term. Comprehensive hearing. So I didn't have that. So I was constantly having to figure out what people were saying based on body language, facial expressions, and the tone of voice. So I learned words through having to not being able to understand the words. The difference between D, K, T, like all those things were just gone. So all I had was vowel shapes. So how I process sound, even now that I can make out words very well, when I'm working with students, things like that, I can hear everything clearly. But growing up, how my brain is wired is to always process the context of the tone. That's how I know what's being spoken about over the actual word, the alliterations of the word itself. And I think we all have that to some degree, but mine was not just from ages 1 to 2. It was all the way through my 15, 16 years of age.
Right.
So that's how I'm wired. So when I see lyrics, when I have to read them, that completely absorbs my brain power much more than the typical person. So I just explaining my perception. I don't know if that helps where you guys understand where I'm coming from, but reading the words, I have to stop listening to process what's there because of how I learned language to begin with. And I know, Johnny, you're all music. Melody, chords, a lot of it's there.
I like it all. And usually in normal cases, so when we're listening to English lyrics, I'm still getting like a subliminal sense through like the phonetic flow. And there's still like key things that come through. And there's words that just have an inherent sort of meaning and energy to them that when they come out, you feel it. So in a different language, I'm not getting that aspect of it. But in general, like when I hear even something in English for the first time, it's almost like watching a movie with subtitles where you almost get the punchline before, like especially a comedy movie. I never watch a comedy movie. Yeah, like you're getting the punchline first, and you're like missing sort of like the experience of it. The
timing of it, yeah.
And also I gravitate towards music anyway. But yeah, I like to just take in the whole thing, and the lyrics definitely have an impact. It's not like it's just about the flow and the tone of it. It's like there are words, that come through. And then I like to go deeper and be like, oh wow, this is really cool with the deeper meaning and context behind it.
I was gonna say that's the irony of it. When I write lyrics, because I was a lyricist for many years working with Johnny, I would put my heart and soul into every syllable mattered. So as a listener, I fully respect and come to appreciate on a high degree of exactly what is being said. But it is never going to be my first impression. They have to be processed separately based on just how I hear sound and process language. Yeah.
So I just want to put that caveat and a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. That's right.
To what we're listening to with RM, because we're not getting, even if we listen to this a million times, we would still not know what he's saying, and we're missing a large part of what his intention was. So it's, even despite that, it's still been enjoyable, and I like it.
Like, why do you keep looking at the same picture over and over again? It's like you know what I mean? You learn, you provoke things more detailed.
Yeah, but there's this whole element of his art that we're not even seeing. So like, it's just
correct.
Speaking to his artistry.
Absolutely. All right, I'm going to keep playing. Sorry for that. Well, I'm not sorry. I'm happy to share it with you. Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Let's kick it.
Sorry, not sorry, as they say.
That's right. Ooh, cool soundscape.
And actually, there was partially English in the other one, but there's a lot of
I'm gonna turn back the time forward to when I was 9.
Came in hard on this one.
이거밖에 없던 그때 차라리 그때가 더 인간이었던 듯해 이쪽 저쪽에서 받았던 손가락질들이 이젠 가야 할 곳이라며 저 산을 가리키지. That's where you belong, or you gon' be alone if 뭣도 아닌 그 진심들을 고집하면은 티 빠진 넌 사실 뭣도 아니야. 너는 고속도로서 오솔길로 가려 해. 너는 그냥 내 말 좀 들어. 그러다 다 잃어. 늘 그랬듯 you go with the flow, you get better. Fuck that shit. 애들한테 lifestyle.
That was English.
여전히 난 허락되지 않는 꿈을.
I missed it. Should I go back and play it again?
I got that. I got the full check to that.
Sure. Yeah. You keep the silence, boy. What? Yeah. Yo. Be human. Right. Preach. I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but this gon' be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but it's gon' be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. 그는 말했지 넌 먼저 사람이 되라. 예술할 생각 말고 놀아. 느껴 you know what it's it with the techniques. What it's it with the skills. What it's it with all the words in your lyrics that you can feel. 나 당신이 말한 진리가 뭔지 몰라. 다만 그저 찾아가는 길 위 나의 속도와 방향을 대. But to me you the fucking contemporary. 여전히 이곳에 살아서 흘러 permanently. 이 모든 경계 위에 선자들에게 반드시 보내야만 했던 나의 밤을 걷는 반짝이는 불꽃은 언젠가 땅으로 카이사르의 것은 카이사르로 시커멓게 탄 심장 죄를 뿌린 그 위에 시를 쓴 내 사선을 오갔던 생과 당신이 마침내 이 땅에
I really interesting relationship between what's happening between the hi-hat snare hits, well, and kick for that matter, and what Aram's doing rhythmically. It's like this, it's like counterparts taking place. There's this the way the hi-hat is being played, it's not consistent. It's not just playing 16th notes. It's got it's kind of like off and on, going against the ghost notes against the snare. So that's part of what gives it this whole really cool vibe and like just slinky, muddy. I'm trying to I can't think of the word. There's just something vibey.
Yeah, it's a nice rub. It's a nice like,
yes. And then, but Aram's almost call it a counter melody, this counter rhythm on top of it gives it a really cool relationship. And I feel like the drummer's doing I forgot his name. I know he said it just a moment ago. He's definitely listening to Aram's flow because he's creating these little pockets of space for Aram's part to like have a greater impact without stepping on where the snare hits. If you just I'll just back up like 10 seconds. There's a couple really cool moments even here. Listen to the relationship of timing between the two of them. It's really cool.
Okay, yeah.
보내야만 했던 나의 밤을 걷는 반짝이는 불꽃은 언젠가 땅으로 카이사르의 것은 카이사르로 시커멓게 탄 심장 죄를 뿌린 그 위에 시를 쓴 내 사선을 오갔던 생과 당신이 마침내 이 땅에 남긴 것들에게 나 역시 그저 좀 더 나은 어른이
Yeah. Just the right moments of space.
Through something now. Yo, be a showman till the death of you. What? Yo, I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but it's gonna be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but it's gonna be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human before I do some art. It's a cruel world, but it's gonna be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human before I do some art.
There's that tension build too. Excuse me. The da 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 da. He's not going like a grit, like he's gonna sing metal, obviously. But there's that little tension thing too. He's the storytelling qualities that he has. It's so interesting to hear full songs from him. We've done a couple before, you know, like individualized, or each individual member. But there's only so much space to have your instrument be highlighted in the context of so many other singers in typically a short song, right? So I'm really appreciating this evolution of energy in his tone. So he doesn't have to just like come in hard to separate himself from the other members in the context of one song. He gets to, it's like a slow burn. You know what I mean? Just kind of like lets it, there's a little more nuance that's allowed in this setting. So it's kind of cool to hear him in that way.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to hear these songs recorded too, because usually sort of more hip hop R&B flavored stuff, if it's programmed with a drum beat, it's got, using sample sounds and everything. And they, those usually have to, when they're played live, use a real drummer. So it automatically has a different type of feel. It just inherently has more of sort of a jazzy, kind of, I don't know, what's the word? It's just different. It's just different. It's less hip hoppy, and it's a little bit more like
It breathes more, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, there's just a little more like like a pull taking place.
It's a little more
bands.
loungy, I guess. Like I said
Yeah.
before, and I hesitate to use that word because this is not lounge music like you'd hear in an elevator. But it's just a little bit more laid back.
Maybe it should be.
Probably but it's kind of cool. Right? Maybe the elevator should be that.
Right.
Should ramp it up. But yeah, no, it's a mellow swagger like Forest said.
Love it.
Cause true
Great reference.
beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human. For
And a little more jazzy than-
It's a
Yeah.
cruel world, but this gon' be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my madness. I wanna be a human. Before I do some art, it's a cruel world, but it's gon' be my part. Cause true beauty is a true sadness. Now you can feel my goddamn madness. Yo. Now you can feel my madness. Yo.
Thanks, Latte. All right, not to beat a dead horse. So,
Great. Yeah.
going back to the language thing, just the fact that he's using more English in this is probably, I don't know if it's half and half, but definitely a lot more English. So, could definitely understand parts of it, and the effect that I got from that was, was palpable. But I just want to compliment him and anybody really that knows a different language, because it's not just knowing the words, the translation. It's like the meaning behind the words, meaning behind phrases in the context of because it's cultural too. It can be cultural.
Yes.
It's
yeah.
so to know, and obviously this is not his first language. I mean, he does it very well, but the way that he's conveying his emotion through a language that's not his original language is really
It's
impressive.
amazing, right?
And
Yeah.
I remember, so years ago, Richard and I wrote a song that was featured in a song competition in Montenegro. So it was translated from English to
Ostini.
Serbian. Yes.
Montenegrin.
And-
There's little variations between.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and I remember hearing the translation, and from my ears, I mean, not knowing I knew the translated version, but I
Right.
didn't know the actual words. I was like, this sounds great, right? We were like, this is awesome. And it was just such a cool thing to have something in a different language. And then we got word back that people liked the English version because they're like, yeah, it's just it doesn't work
Doesn't
as well.
flow in the same way. It doesn't convey the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just it's like you're just translating words that are already there, but and especially with poetry on top of it, because poetry has a different
Mm-hmm.
way of conveying language as well.
And there's
It's
no
not just
question.
conversational.
There's no question when it is in English, because that's the only language I know, that it does have, I think subliminal is a good word for that, or at least subconscious influence, that I have a better context as to what the feeling is too. Obviously that helps, deepen that first pass connection for sure.
Yeah,
It
no,
is
but it's
present.
just, it's just great job. All right.
Yeah. Well
pretty
done, RM.
Well done,
You
sir.
you
Well
have a
done,
future. you know what you're doing.
Yes. So, Zeka, yes, my balut song was the exception to the rule. That was just magic.
It's magic.
It was a magic translation.
That's right. John, we had a couple coffees come in.
Yes, we had more than a couple, and I will mention who that was. Latte Lover, our resident Army lover. Bought 50 coffees. No theme to this number. Just so happy to hear your thoughts on these songs.
I didn't catch there was 50. I saw your name. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
And gracias
And then
and salamat. Those I thank you in 3 languages. That's all I can give you.
yes. Luckily, hopefully that conveys.
You are amazing.
Yeah, she's unbelievable.
Wow. Wow.
Francesca bought 2 coffees. Great way to spend a Thursday morning. Thank you. Thank you,
Thank
Zeka.
you very much, Zeka. So while we're paused, we got one more song to go, which is Still Life. We are going to, for those of you who don't know, we are going to see BTS for the first time in Toronto on August, is it the 23rd? I believe it's the 23rd. There's two shows, 22nd, 23rd. We're there on the 23rd, I think. We don't know if any of you guys are going. If you are, let us know, particularly in the comments after. We'll definitely do a meetup when we get there. And Francesca's going to be there as well. We can't wait to see you. And anybody else that may be going to that show, we're looking forward to doing a meetup. We are also going to be doing something a little bit different leading into that concert. We are going to be doing an extended play of for several weeks leading into that date. Look out for that. It's going to be all the songs that is likely to be performed that we have not heard before. So we're going to do that and then continue the extended play after we see the concert to share our thoughts that way. So that's what we have planned for that.
Beautiful. 23rd. Yeah. Looking forward to it. It's going to be amazing.
Going to be amazing. All right. Let's keep going here.
Woo! That was dope, guys. So,
bringing back the turtleneck
good.
too. I like that.
I love this song. It's the first track of the album Indigo. So if you guys love it, please check it out. Okay, so been doing music for 15 years. This is my 10 years as BTS, but still, this is my first official solo album. And I ran along all the way just to release this 10 tracks and 10 colors out of my soul and out of my ego, I guess.
That's a cool
So
way to put
I think this time I finally could show the world that I've been really what's really inside me and what I really wanted to do. So Indigo is about my whole 20s actually. I've been making this album from 2019 with these guys, so it's been 4 years, and
Nice.
it's like from my 26 to 29. So I feel really strange, and next year, actually, next month, I'm gonna be 30. So it feels like really strange that there's only 1 month in my 20s, when this album was finally released. Okay, that was a long talk, and now
I really dig his vibe.
Welcome to the show. Long talkins. It's what we do.
starving.
As it is.
Starving. Do you remember what it was like turning 30?
Next song is gonna be.
I don't.
I remember when I
Actually,
thought
it's
that
fun.
was like
It's
getting
funny.
up there.
It's a number 2, track 2 out of this album, and it's called Still Life. So I wrote this song actually out of the museum. So I went to some random museum and I saw a title called Still Life. A lot of paintings were titled Still Life. And I felt really strange because
So you've been 29 there,
a
Latte?
painting in some
By our international age.
19th century by Monet or Van Gogh or Cezanne. So the flower as a model of the painting is dead like a century ago, but it's still alive in the painting by the painters themselves. So
Great perspective.
they gave the birth, actually the eternal birth or life to the flowers by painting. So, but when I see the still life, like a canvas, because my life is like a canvas. I'm exhibiting my life to the whole world, like everywhere, America, Asia, Europe, everywhere. But still life is still, it's stuck on the canvas, but it's alive and eternal and it's still moving forward. So it's about a still life that's still moving forward. Let's go.
His
That's cool.
descriptions
I like
in
that.
English is great.
I know.
I just haven't heard him speak that much or that fluently before in English. What a great vibe.
Again, sort
I'm
of
still
jazzy.
alive. Yeah. I'm still alive. Yo, what? I'm still alive. Yeah. I'm still alive. Yo, what? I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, going forward. Yo, 멈추지 않은 정물. 또 피워나의 꽃을. Give me no name, cause I'm untitled. 계속 전시되는 내 삶. Yeah, 그래도 삶. 아직도 삶. 과거는 가버렸고 미래 모르는. 두 갈래길에서 숨 고르는.
Great.
벗어나고 싶어 이 캔버스의 틀. 어제와 내일이 내게 드린 그늘. 난 그저 downtown하게 live earth time 24/7 yeah baby I'm on time. 난 그저 오늘을 살아 1분 1초마저 같이 전부 다 걸어오신 거 baby yeah. Y'all can lock me in the frame I'm moving.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I'm still alive. Yo, what? Life is better than the death of proven. Yeah, yeah. I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yo, 멈추지 않은 정물. 또 피워나의 꽃을. I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yo, 멈추지 않은 정물. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now. Earth days my day won't bother. Baby, 난 돈으로 시간을 벌어.
Love
그냥
these
초록은
shifts.
듣지만 네 귀 버려 꼭 벌어지듯 온라인에 목숨 걸어.
It's really a great demonstration of what can be done with 2 or 3 notes. Like if you break down where is he? He's like hanging right in this range of notes ish, 2 or 3 notes. It's called prosody, which is the frequency range we use to speak in. So if we're sad, we're down here. If we're happy, up here, and whatever frequency you use to communicate with. Obviously, that's relative to the emotion, your personality, and all those other behavioral aspects of your voice. But he's hanging in just really 2 or 3 notes. But the only thing that's changing is the rhythm. So it's like, it's the same relationship we talk about all the time with melody. You've got 7 notes within a scale. That's all you have that fits the,
Right.
the chord underneath in the moment. So
Yep.
the combination of those 7 things has to be interesting and memorable. He's doing the same thing just by breaking up the rhythm with only 1 or 2 notes. And this song is a really good demonstration of that. And of course, everything around it taking place is wild.
Yeah. Just I love the juxtaposition of the sort of laid back approach that he has vocally. It's just that, again, that swag. And then this one's got a little bit more of an up tempo push to it. So it's that it makes a good relationship, I think.
Yes.
But yeah, it is fascinating to me. And as we've come to embrace rap more, mainly through our exposure to BTS and a few others that we watch
entirely.
Yeah, I mean, I was probably closer to that world than you were. I see just the best of the best when it comes to that, and it's and again, being a note guy, being a harmony guy, harmony in the sense of chordal structure, like musicality underneath it,
right.
Not just vocal harmonies. To be intrigued by something that doesn't really have much melody
structure, yeah.
It's talk because even though there is pitch while rapping, it's usually pretty limited. So it's like what you're relying on to push it forward, to make it interesting is different elements than I'm necessarily wired for, and it's just been interesting. Been a great journey.
Because you have tone, rhythm, duration, and volume. I mean, those are like the 4 elements you still have to play with, and there's just an infinite combination that can be done.
And just the lyrical content, and
and
what
the
you're saying.
Yes.
And going again, one last thing with the translation thing. When he's saying "come get it now," it's like I doubt that they teach that in American or in English speaking classes. And it's like,
did he learn English through Friends? Was that RM?
Probably, yeah. But it's like, like there's one thing to learn a language, but then to learn the slang of it and all the, it's like, God, I speak English, and some of these generations now, I have no idea what they're saying.
Right,
Like,
right.
So
Yeah.
let's stop this Riz.
시간을 벌어 걔네 초롱은 늦지만 네 귀 버려 꼭 벌어지듯 온라인에 목숨 걸어 트랜스세터 I'm a friend better 식상해질 정도의 going getter 결국 네가 원하는 대로 되지 않았지 바른 것 딸이 너무 잘 살아내네 내 뜻대로 내 하남대로 Look at my 탄탄대로 갈 일이 없어 이제 강남대로 월세 밀린 넌 빨리 당장 방 빼고 What a perfection look at your chain Me better do it like look at my stain 오늘을 살아 잡초처럼 그냥 화초처럼 but I never stay Hey shit happens in life but what happens is shit Shout out to Anderson Yo, we're just some still life. We gotta move forward, never look back. Let's kick it up. I'm still alive. Yeah. Y'all can lock me in the frame. I'm moving.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm still alive. Yeah. Life is better than the death of proving. Yeah. I'm still alive.
I don't know why, but that part reminds me of something Randy Newman would have written. That chorus, like, da 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 da. No, just me. All right.
I'm hearing more like I see where you're coming from. I hear more of like this is like a Silk Sonic, that band with Bruno Mars, kind of that's neo soul.
That's definitely a cooler reference, but I'm sticking with mine. Just got a little bit,
Richard.
a little bit.
You got a friend in me, Richard.
Life is better than the death of proving. Yeah. I'm still out, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yo, 멈추지 않은 적문. Go people not go true. I'm still out, but I'm moving. Just live now, go forward. Yo, 멈추지 않은 적문. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's get it now.
Oh, that drummer is so good.
Stop, baby. Let's get it now.
Yes, he is.
Thank you and pure. Peace out. See you next time.
Nice. Cool.
Oh, wait a minute. Sounds like Silk Sonic because Anderson .Paak was featured on the song. Okay.
Well, then really good reference.
Well, but Randy Newman. Randy Newman.
But the clear influence, no one wants to admit it, but that's where it came from.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was cool. So obviously we have a whole album at some point in the Throga future to explore with Indigo. There's so much. There's just so much. But we're definitely looking forward to prepping for the live experience. Again, don't forget to leave a comment right after the live stream if you are coming to Toronto, and we will post in our community board as well when and where we're going to do a meetup. So this will be a lot of fun hanging out.
Yeah,
with
come
you
hang
all.
out.
We still have a few months away. Obviously, there's going to be content leading up to that. So, but thanks for joining. Also, let us know if there's any other NPR Tiny Desk artists you'd like us to react to for next week. We have a growing list of suggestions. We're just trying to see what surfaces to the top. So let us know your thoughts, and we hope to see you then.
Yes, indeed. And please check out our a BTS playlist and the individual members of BTS.
Yes, there's many, many more. So we hope you enjoy your day. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for being with us, guys. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for all the support. Love you guys.
See ya.